to press my record button. Okay. So yeah, this workout is a little bit shorter than what we normally do. We usually do 45, 50-minute workouts. But even though it's 30 minutes, well, it's 35 minutes because we have 5 minutes of warming up. So it's a little bit of a lie, but but we have a proper 5-minute warm up, and then we're going to do two, this workout has two parts, all on 50 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. So we're going to be doing 15 exercises for part 1 and 15 exercises for part 2. So it's pretty straightforward format, but it's all sort of mixed in with cardio and weights. We do have some more complicated moves, but there are a lot of modifications that you can do. So I don't know if you remember breakdance push-ups, but I'm bringing those back in, and you can do, there's modifications for those, so I'll explain when we get to it. And then I'll probably, I think for the first part, that's like the most complicated thing in the first section. And you'll need sliders for the first section. You won't need it for the second, but just have your sliders nearby. So towels for hardwood floors, or like plastic lids from Tupperware for carpet. And if you don't have sliders, you can just do oblique mountain climbers or something like that, or just, you know, switch it up, get creative. And then the second part, when we get to it, I will demo a couple of things, but for the most part, I think everything is pretty straightforward. So yeah, let's get the warm-up going. So it's 5 minutes, and it's gonna be 50 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. And we're gonna start with jog and reach. So I'm gonna get my timer going, and we'll get going. And yeah, and I don't have music, but if you want to have music, just make sure that you're on mute and, you know, play whatever you want. Okay. In 10, we're gonna start with jog and reach. Okay. Almost there. Okay, next we're gonna do deep squat and twist. So get down to a deep yogi squat, and you're just going to alternate reaching, twisting from the lower spine, and looking up at that extended arm. Okay, next we have bird dog. So down into tabletop position. Extending opposite arm, opposite leg. Glutes tight, core tight. Okay. Okay, now we're gonna do around the world lunges. So we're gonna start with your right leg lunging forward. So you're gonna lunge forward, sideways, and then back, and then switch over. Go sideways for space. Stretching it out. Okay, and then the last one we have are prisoner squat jumping jacks. These are the ones that sort of look like a dance move. So opposite knee to opposite elbow. All right, so that was the warm up. Hope you guys are nice and warmed up. So I don't think I mentioned, you're gonna need a chair. Let me see. I think in the first one, you don't really need, where are we doing the power step ups? 2. Okay, so don't worry about the chair for the first section, but we'll definitely need it in the second section. Okay, so make sure that your weights and sliders are near, but we're gonna first start with jumping forward, heel click, jumping backward, heel click. So instead of the switch like we usually do, we're just gonna go back and forth with the heel clicks. And then just to demo really quickly, breakdance push-ups are starting your push-up with one leg up, coming down into a push-up, bringing that arm, or bringing that knee up to your elbow. So it's like up, knee up to elbow, and then you're gonna turn over like this with that leg still up. And then you're gonna flip back over, and you're gonna switch sides. So other leg up, knee to elbow, up again, come over, come back. So that's a breakdance push-up. But if you just want to do regular push-ups, that's fine. Push-ups from your knees, or just scorpion push-ups, which is just, instead of doing the whole turnaround, you're just bringing that elbow to your knee to your elbow and switching sides. So you can choose what you want to do for that one. I know that's probably the most complicated move in this section. So are we ready to start? All right, awesome. Let's get going. So I'm going to start my hip timer, and in 10, we're going to start with the jumping back and forth with heel clicks. I'm going to start back. And then, okay. So jump forward, heel click, jump backwards, heel click. pretty spicy. 15 more seconds. The backward jumps are hard. Almost there. Okay. So now breakdance push-ups. Woo. Leg up. Knee to elbow. Flip around. Come back. Other side. Other way. Kind of need space for that one too. Whew. Okay, so now let's do reverse lunge with kick. And I'm going to use my weights for this, so I'm just going to use the right leg, reverse lunge, kick straight forward. Trying to keep that balance with the weight. Whew, all right. Now we're going to do superwoman burpees. Change the name to superwoman. Okay, so come down, push up, opposite arm, opposite leg, extend, come down, jump up. Switch sides. So always alternating sides. Trying to pause briefly when you're extending those limbs. All right. Next we have reverse lunge with a kick on the other side. So this time it's my left. Okay. Okay, now we have sliders. So oblique mountain climbers. If you don't have the slider, I'm using socks. So I'm gonna go plank position, knees in, out, pike up, back to plank. Repeat. So you're doing a combo, knees in, knees out, pike up, plank. 10 more seconds. Okay. What's next? Okay, we're gonna do squats now. So take whatever weight you're gonna use for squats. You're gonna come down low, do 3 pulses, and then we're gonna do 3 regular squats. 3 pulses, 3 regular. Ten more seconds. Okay. Okay, now we're gonna do 2 plank hops, 2 tuck jumps. If you don't wanna do the tuck jump, just do squats. So you're gonna do 2 plank hops. So opposite elbows, or to each elbow rather, and then 2 tuck jumps, or 2 squats if you don't wanna do the jumps. Almost there. Okay. Okay, now we're going back to the top. So, jump forward, heel click, jump backwards, heel click. Whew. Give 2 more seconds. Almost there. Okay. Breakdance push-ups. These ones are so crazy. One leg up. The elbow. Flip over. Come back. Other side. Keep switching sides. Less than 15 seconds. Those are tough. I can barely do those. All right. Reverse lunge with kick, right side. Let me try this. Wait this time. Right leg back, kick. the countdown. I accidentally covered up my timer. All right, so now superwoman burpees. Come down, push up, raise opposite leg, opposite arm, pause, jump it in, jump up, switch sides. Less than 15 seconds. All right. I think we're back to the lunge back, kick other side. Yes. Whew. Almost there. All right. All right, we have 2 more. Sliders, knee in, pike. Plank position. Get your sliders in place. Knees in, knees out. Pike up, plank. Making sure your plank position is in correct form. Shoulders should be stacked. And if no sliders, you can alternate mountain climbers, oblique mountain climbers, wide, whatever you can do. Almost there. Whew. All right, last one. Then we get a little bit of a break. So grab your weight. We're doing 3 pulses, 3 squats. Low. 3 pulses. Oh, not adding an overhead press. That's just automatic. 3. 1, 2, 3. 3 pulses. Keep your chest up. We got about 10 seconds left. All right. And guess what? We're already done with this first section. So we're halfway through, over halfway through if we count the warm-up. We've got 15 minutes left. Catch your breath. Grab some water. We're going to take a second here to regroup. And I'll explain a little bit the second part. So, I don't know if you remember way back when I first started this, when we did pendulum push-ups. So I forgot to mention this in the email, but if you have 2 chairs that are the same height, it's the only way you can really achieve this move. I'm going to grab the piano stool just 1 second. All right. So if you're not going to be doing this, you can just do 3-way push-ups or elevated push-ups, whatever variation of push-up you want to do. Be my guess. But this is what I'm going to be doing. So you're going to take 2, make sure that the position's correctly, and you're going to move out, kick it out, come back into plank, push up. All right, so we're going to do, there's no reps, we're just going to be doing it on 50 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest, so as many as you can do. That's going to be, we're going to do that twice because we're kind of doing, it's not like an individual, it's not 15 different exercises, we're kind of repeating the same one 2 times except for the last one. So that's going to be one of the moves. And then other than that, we're going to need your chair, just one chair. We're going to be doing toe taps. And we're going to be doing some power step-ups and some box jumps. And if box jumps are not in your practice, then just do regular burpees when we get to that point. So we're going to step it up a little bit in this one. I'm already like sweating bullets, but it's 30 minutes, so we're going to power through. So are we ready for the second round? Can you get a thumbs up?
Ready.
Awesome. All right. I'm going to get my timer going, and we're going to start with those awesome pendulum push-ups. Woo! Guess I should bring back my bar stool. To make sure that they're on the same level. Okay, kick it forward, come back, push up. Okay, 10 more seconds. Next, we have toe taps. So you're just going to tap your toes to the chair like high knees. All right. Okay, now we're going to do single leg glute bridge, elevated. So you're going to have your back on the floor. Take your right heel, rest it on the chair, and you're going to lift that left leg and raise your hips. Glutes should be tight, core is tight. You're going to feel this in your glutes, in your hamstrings. We're going to switch sides. So we're just doing the one. When you're coming down, try not to just plop down. So control and really not resting, you're just up and down. Next, we have box jump burpees. So again, if you're not doing box jumps, regular burpees will do. Push up, come up, do a box jump. Less than 15 seconds. Woo! And now we're gonna do single leg glute bridge on the other side. Get on your back. Left heel down this time. You can cross that ankle over your knee if you want. Slight modification. Or if you even want to make it harder, you can put a weight on your hip. I don't find that necessary, but to each their own. Whew. All right. All right, now we have, okay, so now we have 2 power step ups, 2 switches. So you're gonna wanna, with weights. So you're gonna want to be next to your chair like this. You're gonna do 1, 2 power step ups, and then you're gonna come back or forward and do 2 switch lunges. And we're just repeating the same side. So 1, 2, switch lunges. 1, 2, 1, 2. Move that back. 1, 2. Okay. Now we're going to do side plank toe taps. So get into side plank on your forearms or from your hand. You're just going to raise that leg, tap it to the front, tap it to the back. You can have that knee down if you need to modify. But it's mostly important not to collapse in your hips. So if you're feeling like you're going to collapse, just try to hold that side plank in correct form. Almost there. Okay. And now we're going to do pendulum push-ups again. Or whatever kind of push-up you decided to do. Forward, back, forward, back, push-up. Good balance, nice swing. 10 seconds left. Woo.
Those are a little crazy. All right, high knee toe taps. There. Okay. Single leg elevated glute bridge. Right heel down first. Raising the hips. Make sure that you're close enough. You really feel this in your glutes. In that right glute, and the hamstring. Modified version. Ankle over knee. And even more modified if you just do bridges with one leg up, ankle over knee from the ground. Okay. That's nice. Box jump burpees. All right, here we go. I was gonna mentally prepare myself for this one. It's also really important to have a chair that is sturdy, that's maybe backed by a wall. You really don't want to have an unstable situation. Almost there. Okay. Single leg, glute bridge, other side. Left ankle down. Hips up. All right. Okay, 2 power step ups, 2 switch lunges. I'm going to turn around this way to do the other side. So make sure you're parallel to that step. You don't have to do the jump. You don't want to. And now 2 switch lunges. Find it easier to go back. Just have to make sure you have room. Definitely a lot harder with weights. All right. kettlebell. Okay. Side plank, toe taps. So opposite side. I went on my left side first, so I'm going to my right side. Plank position. Raise that leg, tap it to the front, raise it, tap it to the back. Sorry about the extra noise. I don't know what Harry's doing. Some sort of furniture thing. I don't know. All right, now pendulum push-ups. Wait, no. Sorry, this is the last one. We're gonna do 4 plank jacks and 4 star jumps. So this is the last thing. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Star jump. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the plank jack with the shoulder tap. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Woo! Had to kill everyone with that last move.
Yeah, that was dumbbell.
I was like, let's casually just do these star jumps. Oh, well,
That was a toughie.
enjoyed that one. You'll have to let me know how you like the shorter format. I know I still tried to make it challenging, but shorten it up a little bit. So you'll have to let me know how you like it.
Totally. That was good.
Such an awesome group today. So hope to see you all next week. And I hope you have a great day. And enjoy.
Thank you, Kayla.
Thanks,
Thanks, Kayla. That
Thanks,
was great.
Bye, guys.
Mwah.